Despite being in the same field, being a talented performer in front of the camera does not necessarily equate to being a talent behind it. They are obviously different crafts. While some Hollywood actors double as producers, a few of them also combine acting with directing, and the whole idea of calling the shots showcases their talent the more. Let's take a look at 5 Hollywood actors who are also filmmakers. This is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
All right, first on our list, we have Jordan Peele. When it comes to modern movie makers, one who is talked about a lot is Jordan Peele, as he is slowly working his way to the top as one of the best directors in Hollywood right now. However, Peele has done plenty more than just directing. From acting to writing to producing, it seems that he has done it all. His 2017 directorial debut, the horror film Get Out, got him numerous accolades, including the Academy Award for Best Original Screenplay, along with nominations for Best Picture and Best Director. He also directed, wrote, and produced the acclaimed horror film Us in 2019.
Do you know, I'm trying to imagine what was going through his head when he was directing Us.
Or
like
Get Out,
two different
actually.
worlds. Like, man, Baba they walk.
I
As
say,
in, he deserves the accolade.
you see that Us, yeah? Us is a movie where is when you finish watching it, you now go online and start trying to read, like, to understand what's happening. And then when everything all comes together, you're just like, this guy, like, his directing is absolutely phenomenal. Jordan Peele, amazing. If you haven't seen Get Out and you haven't seen Us, you have to see it.
Like, that's all right. I just love the fact that I like to reiterate that we are made with so many talents.
Yes.
God has given us a lot of talent. It is just for you to just explore those talents. And I think there are people who are doing amazingly well exploring all of those things. And this is one person.
Amazing.
Yeah, really amazing. Another person doing real good is Angelina Jolie. Angelina Jolie may be one of the world's most famous actors, but she has also made her way in recent years as one of Hollywood's most independent and talented directors. She makes movies she wants to make, funneling a passion for humanitarianism into addressing powerful and often upsetting issues on film, as she's developed a great eye. Jolie has directed and written several war films such as In the Land of Blood and Honey, Unbroken, By the Sea, and First They Killed My Father. However, she took a break from directing since her divorce saga with Brad Pitt. Hopefully, she will be back soon.
And I thought she was even back because, of course,
Yeah,
so we said it, we talked about it, there was a movie, and then we said, oh, Angelina Jolie is back. She's such a fantastic actor.
Yes. Amazing.
And when it comes to directing, I feel like she puts the same energy she puts into her movies when she's acting into directing. And then she'll now also have movies that she directed and acted in.
No, that's just, no,
you
give
know?
her flowers.
She is phenomenal. She done bust my head. Hey.
I love her. All right, next up we have Bradley Cooper. So Bradley Cooper emerging in 2018 as a gifted, thoughtful filmmaker behind a critically and culturally beloved movie is no real surprise. He was able to absorb everything he possibly could about filmmaking from the industry greats previously directing him, all the way from David O. Russell to Clint Eastwood. The 3-time Oscar nominee has built a career out of versatility for getting to the heart and soul of every character he plays, and that served him well as the smash hits co-writer, producer, lead actor, and director. He directed the remake of the musical romance A Star is Born, which earned him 3 Oscar nominations. So you see that A Star is Born, yeah? To be able to act aside, like beside Lady Gaga, and then now also direct at the same time, like he actually took on a lot. And guess what? He delivered.
Yes,
because when it comes to directing, the movie is fantastic. When it comes to the acting, the movie is fantastic. So I'm like, see, you people have talents like this.
As in, Baba just, they do everything side by side. Like, and then it actually takes a lot to act and produce, not to talk of acting and directing. Like, that is a lot of work. So people that do that, they don't get to it, though. Now, boss them view.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, so another boss on the list is Regina King. It is good to be king because as impressive as she has been on camera, Regina King has also built a stacked resume behind it. She has directed episodes for several television shows, including Scandal in 2015 and 2016, and This Is Us in 2017. She's also directed a music video for the 2010 song Finding My Way Back by Jaheim. Her feature film directorial debut came with the drama One Night in Miami in 2020, for which she was nominated for a Golden Globe Award for Best Director and a Directors Guild of America Award for First Time Feature Film. She became the second Black woman to be nominated for a Golden Globe Award for Best Director. Like, that is something really, really outstanding.
Regina King is a legend.
She's a legend. That's the word. She's a legend.
Yes.
And then not just movies, then also music video as well. Like, she's telling you that anywhere you drop her.
Yeah, let's just go on this commercial break and we will be back. Yes, thanks so much for staying here with us. Of course, it is still Daily to 5.
Yes,
Ladies,
yes,
you were telling us some things.
Yeah, so we're telling you about the actors that also direct movies, okay? Multi-talented, multifaceted. And we are at number 5, and this is Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
So rarely has an actor staged a greater comeback as a respected filmmaker than Ben Affleck. The Oscar-winning writer became a Hollywood go-to in front of the camera throughout the 90s and early 2000s. His directorial debut, Gone Baby Gone, in 2007, which he also co-wrote, was very well received. He then directed, co-wrote, and starred in the crime drama The Town in 2010. Then he also directed and starred in the political thriller Argo in 2012. Both were critical and commercial successes. Affleck won the Golden Globe and BAFTA Award for Best Director and the Golden Globe, BAFTA, and Academy Award for Best Picture.
All this award.
Ben Affleck.
See, and you know, being able to win like this type of award, it just sets you above the rest of the remaining like actors and actresses that all they do is just come act, go back to their houses. So it's like the kind of thing where you're on set and people know to come to you to say, so I know you've directed things before. What do you think about this? So it's just that extra.
Yeah.
It's just that.
So
it's
if
just
you
that
really do
extra
not
for
know
you.
your onions, like people just know the people who are really professionals.
Yes, very
and
true.
you know, they can just check things with them. Like, what do you think about this? Yeah.
Yeah, and then it takes a lot to be nominated for most of these awards,
And to
like
win.
the Golden Globe, the BAFTA, the
And
Director
to win.
Guild,
That's
and
a
then
lot.
winning.
Yeah.
That's a lot, man.
I agree.
All right.
Okay. Oh, that's all we can take on Daily to 5. Yes. And what is up next? What are you watching is up next.